I think the digital aspect of photography and the digital aspect of the visual medium is a welcome addition to the arsenal of visual possibilities. In the realm of journalism, the digital medium can be overrated and even overused in that some of the maybe less thoughtful magazines tend to use the digital medium to literally eliminate what I would call the important flaws in a person's physical makeup or in their environmental atmosphere. We try to use the digital element very cautiously. And however, we do work with specifically photographers who specialize in a sort of a digital kind of vision. Those kinds of photographers have their counterparts in the MTV world. They tend to make sort of dazzling, surrealistic worlds, which can only be done frugally on the computer. We use those types of photographers, particularly when we want to somehow have some sort of visual correlative to the kind of hyperkinetic MTV world. But we use it, again, very prudently.
Technology has made this industry worse in terms of production. It really has. When I started, the whole process of putting a magazine together was done what's now called conventional stripping. It was done by hand and film, and it was spliced together, and you had people just lined up that just did that for a living for years. And when I started in this business, computers were all of about 10% of the production cycle. Within 2.5 years, it was 90%. But it has added extreme costs to the business, and because there's no industry standard in the actual computers and the software themselves, there's people who have absolutely no training, no formal training designing pages, and then just expect that we're going to print them and reproduce them exactly the way they envisioned in their head, and it doesn't happen. There's absolutely no industry standard in terms of color proofing. So they'll design it, it'll look great on a computer screen, they print it out to a color Xerox, they think it looks great, and then when they see it actually printed, they're horrified because they don't realize that your color Xerox is nothing to do with what's reproduced on a press. It was much better, much more streamlined when it was done the old-fashioned way.